Hey there, what's up? Welcome to Devlog 01. Or maybe it should be 001, but hopefully the game won't take that long. My name is KOKOStern. Online I'm known as KOKOStern, and I'm going to make a game not by myself, luckily. This time I'm working with another person. I'm working with Gregory, who doesn't like being on camera, though I will force him to be on camera at some point, probably. But it's mostly just going to be me. I want to, chart my progression, tell you how I'm doing, hopefully get a good amount of feedback out of it, and also, there's a lot of value in going back and laughing at yourself at the end of the project, looking back at the start of the project and saying, hi, future me, look at yourself, how terrible you were and how stupid you were at that point. So that's, and how ambitious and naive you were at that point. It's probably the most correct things to say. And that's it. I'm going to be handling the code and working on the game design. He's going to be working on the art and also on the game design. And we're going to collaborate together and work. It's really a joint experience of both of us. Joint project of both of us, okay? It's not like it's his thing and I'm helping, or it's my thing and he's helping. We're both doing this together, which is a new thing for me. I've never done something like that. Sadly, it's the first time I'm really just working with another person. And today I had my first design meeting. Before I go into it, I should probably tell you what the game is about. So first of all, it is a tablet and phone game. It could definitely work on the web as well, but it's mostly for touch. The thing is that the only thing you can do, it's a one-touch game. So you basically just need to touch, and that's the only thing you can do in the game. And what that does is actually change your state. So think about it as a platformer. So your goal is to reach from point A. You start at point A, you want to reach point B. And in a traditional platformer, you move around. So you control your character. In this game, you don't control your character. You only change your state, and the environment will react to you, will affect you, depending on your state. So currently the name of the game, it's a very, it's a current title, but it's a working title, is how it's called. It's called XO. So think about, you have the X state and the O state. And when you tap, you change from O to X, okay? So if you're X, these things will move you around and affect you, and you can interact with them. And when you're O, these things interact with you, which are different things. And that's how you move from point A to point B. Clearly, there's hazards that kill you and hinder your movement, hinder your progression. And that's the general concept idea. That was what was in our heads, alongside all kinds of things. And what we did today is basically sit down for about 6 or 7 hours, which is a long time, and iron out the basics. So what do we actually want to have here? And how the game will actually look, because that's just the concept. We ironed out most of those things. Clearly, everything is subject to change as we move forward with actually making it. But now I have something to work. Now we both have work to do in terms of assets. I know what systems need to be in there in terms of code. He knows what things he wants to do with the art, which is pretty ambitious and pretty cool stuff he wants to do. We'll get into that more as we move forward. And we have a game now. I feel like, we had a concept, now we had a game. And it was a really, really interesting experience for me, because it's the first time that I'm really just sitting down with someone. In this case, it's one-on-one, but I'm assuming it's pretty much the same when you have more than one person, where we kind of, it's a back and forth. We raise ideas, we challenge each other, we give examples, oh, you should check out this game, I'll show you in the computer, this game that I think really, we could take this from that one, and he shows me on his tablet, this game works like that, I want to do it similar, but, back and forth and thinking about things and writing them down. I actually have, I can actually show you, I can actually show you, I had all kinds of things that I thought about, that I scratched out, and this is us trying to explain all kinds of ideas to each other, tons of drawings and stuff, and more, that's basically just it, me writing down, game elements and basic things that'll be in there. And what I'm doing right now is actually, this is just, bleh, you just write random stuff, we should do this and do that. And this is me right now. I'm putting it online. It's just randomly, and there I want to put it on properly, so we'll be able to use it and change it and keep it up to date, which is what I just like to do. That's kind of it. It was a good experience. It was fun. We did a lot of work today. And I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun to design with another person like that back and forth. And now I have work to do. Now I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to try and put out these devlogs as much as I can. Again, I'm going to try and get Gregory up to it maybe a couple of times. My goal is at least once a week to show you my progression, but it might be more. Hopefully it won't be less, but I suck. I've made promises and did not fall through in the past. So I'll try my best to at least once a week. That's it. Join me. I'd love to get feedback, questions, thoughts about anything. You know, part of this is really just getting feedback. And part of this is just, it's fun, it's interesting for me, and it's interesting to look back, like I said previously. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for joining me in this thing. And I hope you'll have a lot of fun, learn a lot. I hope I'll learn a lot and make a cool game at the end. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.